Hello everyone, I'm int3r4ct. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. We'll do the Ironclad again. Still have 4 unlocks remaining. Let's get into it. Another try, yes please. Ooh, a rare random card. I think I'm gonna go for a random rare. Ooh, feed is good. I like feed. This way has 2 merchants, oddly enough. And 2 campfires. Let's take this route. I think this route's going to be good. We're going to endeavor to go a little bit faster. For these episodes, they have been slightly lengthy in the past. It might just be the way the game is. The game kind of takes a while to get through. I think we're going to defend and bash. I would like to end this guy with a feed, but there's no guarantee I draw it on the right turn. Yeah, like right now, I don't think it would do 15 damage. No, it's not gonna do enough, so we're just gonna strike him. I don't think I'm gonna kill him next turn, so it's possible I draw it again. My deck is pretty small, so... I can pretty much set up for it as long as I draw it this turn, because he's going to flee next turn, I believe. So all I need is to draw it right now. And we didn't draw it, okay. Oh well, that's fine. I would have liked the extra HP. Regen potion's nice. I like Headbutt a lot. Let's check here, we have a small amount of gold. Maybe we can find something. I would love to be able to buy that. I would also love to be able to buy that, but we can't, so that's fine. Let's see here. Damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. That doesn't seem very good. Perfected Strike might be okay. 6 damage plus 2 additional for each strike, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that does 16 right now. I think I'll just take an Infernal Blade and get out of here. We'll take the question mark routes, I think is going to be the right call. Hopefully we can get some good stuff. Trigger a trap. Okay, Golden Idol. You come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully atop. It looks incredibly valuable. You sure don't see any traps nearby. Positively no traps at all. Let's trigger a trap. As you grab the idol and stow it away, a giant boulder smashes through the ceiling and into the ground next to you. You realize the floor is slanted downwards as the boulder starts to roll towards you. Enemies drop 25% more gold. Okay. We can outrun it and get an injury. How far away is the nearest? Well, we could actually... Well, we're not going to get enough gold to remove it just yet. We could get an injury, we could take 16 damage or lose 4 mag. I think we're going to take 16 damage because we can heal it up with Burning Blood. You throw yourself with the boulder with everything you have. When the dust clears, you make a safe way out. Nifty. We're going to keep taking question marks. Shining Light. You find a shimmering mass of light encompassing the center of the room. Though its warm glow and enchanting patterns invite you in. Lose 16 HP to upgrade 2 random card? Yeah, go for it. Alright, upgrade Infernal Blade is great. Upgraded a Defend is fine, I guess. As you walk through the light, you notice the light is absorbed into you. It's scorching hot! However, the pain quickly recedes. You feel invigorated, as though you received a well-deserved slap. Okay. I don't know that I deserved a slap, but alright. Oh, we got a battle here. Alright, what you got for me, Infernal Blade? Actually, not terrible. Considering it costs 0 and I wanted to defend anyways. Huh, okay. Bash and Headbutt and put feed back on top. And then hopefully we can kill him this turn with the feed. Alright, feed will definitely kill him. So let's give him a good feed, get our 3 max HP. Energy potion, always nice. I'll take Thunderclap. And then proceed. I don't think we need to rest. Well, we have an elite fight coming up, but we do have a regen potion. So I think we're just gonna smith. Maybe smith the feed up? I don't know, it's odd because you only really want to kill with this and then it gets rid of it, so smithing it might be... I think I want to smith this early. I think I made the mistake of not doing that last time. So I think I'm going to do it now. Alright, this guy just hits you, so you basically just need to kill him as quickly as humanly possible. I probably should have Thunderclap to get another vulnerable on him, but that's fine, I think. So every time you use a skill, he gains 2 strength. So this is going to hurt a little bit, but we can put something back on top. I think we're just going to want to strike, headbutt, put bash back on top. And then I think we should be able to kill him with 8 damage and then 18 damage. That's not enough. Shoot. We're going to block. It prevents a small amount of damage. It prevents 3 damage because it gives him 2 more attack and, you know. Okay, well. Oh, man. Let's see here. If we do 9, 15, 27. Apologies for the dog, as always. Let's headbutt. Well. Oh, it does change the number down there. That's actually quite nice. Headbutt and put, I guess, like a headbutt back on top. You can just kind of cycle your headbutts. Sorry about the, I don't know what he's on about, honestly. Okay, so we should have the kill here. We just do that and headbutt him. Yeah. I wish I could have killed him with, oh. You can now remove cards from your deck at campfires. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. We don't have to worry about merchants. We just have to worry about, yeah. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. That could be interesting. Let's take 1. Why not? Oh, we can take a little toke from our peace pipe. There we go. That's what I want to be doing right now. What do we have in front of us? Treasure chest and then a little bit of combat. I think we're gonna upgrade a card. Probably. What does this do? Draw 3. I think that's gonna be significantly better. I wish it made it cost 0, but. You know, beggars, choosers, etc. Sundial. Every 3 times you shuffle your deck. So you want a toit little thin deck for that one. Could take question mark, combat, campfire, or 3 combats in a campfire. I want to try a question mark because yeah, there you go. Because you can just get chests at the start of each combat. Apply 1 vulnerable. Sounds good. Hello, Mr. Cultist. How are you? I don't think there's like any way we just kill him outright. Let's see here. I think honestly we Burning Pact and Exhaust Bash because it costs so much. Then we can Infernal Blade, get a free Thunderclap. That's nice. I wish this didn't exhaust, but I understand why it exhausts from a design standpoint. Strike him and then headbutt and put Burning Pact back on top so we can draw and possibly draw into... Well, no, because we're going to draw... We won't be able to draw into feed. Shoot. I wish we could, but we cannot. I think I'll just Thunderclap to keep the vulnerable on him. Now it's possible that we draw into feed, or we could draw into Burning Pact to draw us into feed. Okay, the odds of that not happening are actually pretty slim. I'll just strike him and hopefully draw feed. Please, I would really like to have feed. I would like the max HP. There we go. Perfect. The more HP we can stack up early on, the more we will have it, the more we'll have base-wise to work with later on. We're gonna go here because we want the campfire. I hate these things, man. I hate them. I hate them so much. It's Thunderclap. Wow, that's actually perfect. Feed on that guy and then strike this guy because he's not attacking. That was actually a beautifully set up thing. Oh, this persists through through rounds, I guess. I think we can, yeah, just definitely kill that guy. Another energy potion could come in handy. I definitely want Inflame. Our campfire. Do I want to remove a card? I might want to remove just like a strike. Or bash, maybe? I don't know. What do we have coming up? We have a question mark and then another campfire. So if we lose a lot of HP, we can upgrade something. I think I want to upgrade Pummel or Inflame. I think Thunderclap to make it so it's actually useful on a single target. To make it do slightly more damage than an unupgraded strike. Okay, Thunderclap would be great right here. Hey, look at that. What do we got from this? So Thunderclap is actually swell, because it just wins us the, I'm gonna leave this guy alive, and probably just try and draw into feed. Oh man, where is feed? I mean, I'm just... Obviously this thing will never hurt me, so... I really just want to gain the max HP. And this does set us up for getting a Sundial proc during the boss fight. Iron Wave is nice. Flex is also quite nice. I think I'm gonna go with Iron Wave. For the campfire. With the regen potion, I don't think that we need to actually worry about resting. I think we can just upgrade. And we probably want to upgrade Iron Wave, since it's good defensively and offensively. Oh, we got the Hexaghost. I don't remember what this guy's deal is. I think he does a lot of buffing and debuffing, possibly. I think we're just gonna Iron Wave, and then Headbutt, and put Iron Wave back on top. Oh, it did it for me because it was the only card in my discard. There you go. So what are you about, Mr. Hexaghost? You attack for a lot, repeatedly. Oh. Okay, that's quite good because this applies vulnerable. So, gain an energy, draw a card. Defend isn't quite nice. I probably want to... 6 times 6, 36. I'm gonna be alive. Will this really mitigate much? I don't think it will. I think I'm just gonna keep attacking. I mean, sure, I'm gonna take some damage. 5 times 2 is not bad at all. In fact, I could just block all of it. And still get a strike in. I'm gonna pop it just to be safe. I really don't want this to end on the first floor boss. So... Better safe than sorry. Plus, we're probably going to get a potion drop from this guy. Alright, so Sundial triggered, which is nice. We probably want to... So we can bash him, which triggers, lets the dropkick trigger, which is nice. I think I want a Burning Pact, a strike, to draw into more cards. That's good, actually. Iron Wave gives me a little bit of defense here. And I think right now might be the best time to pummel. So we're going to do that. I think energy potioning here is also worth it because, once again, potions are not like a limited resource. You get them quite frequently. So I might as well be using them to stay alive as much as possible against bosses. Thunderclap to keep him vulnerable, Headbutt to put Dropkick back on top so we can use it consistently. Okay, plus strength, plus some defense, that's fine. I really wish Feet was not in this hand right now. Darn it. We can Dropkick to draw and see what we could draw into. Okay. So he's attacking for 14. So there you go, there's 13. And we do heal a little bit. The regen potion, in hindsight, might have been slightly unnecessary. But I think it's better safe than sorry in this instance, honestly. So let me see. Is there any way we kill him this turn? Like, I could headbutt Feed back on top. I think I just hit him with this. Get some defense. I'm gonna take 7, but the boss fight's almost over. I think I Thunderclap to keep him vulnerable. I headbutt him, put feedback on top, and that will get the kill next turn and give us the max HP. Yeah, that seems like the plan here. And Feed should just outright kill him, correct? No? Okay, well then I'll strike him and then feed him. There you go. 99 HP, pretty good. And we get a rare card. Whenever you gain block, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. That's a pretty good power. Offering is really strong as well. Reaper's a strong heal, but the fact that it exhausts is kind of bad. I like the powers because they stick around, and then it makes my defense into my offense as well. Max HP is lowered by 20% whenever you lose HP, draw a card. I think I like... I mean, I can't see the map, but Black Star is definitely a good relic to take. It does lead to a lot of elite fights, which can end with death, but what are you gonna do, right? Let's see, there's an elite fight up here. I probably want to take the diverse path, because this one kind of hems me into doing all... Actually, come to think of it, like, this kind of looks like what we want to be doing. Like, we have a merchant pretty early on, then we get an elite, a campfire directly afterwards, treasure, then an elite. But we could probably make something similar happen over here. In fact, this one has more campfires. But we can't take the merchant early if we do that. I'm just gonna go with the simple path over here, probably. The plated armor guy. Hello, friend. Let's inflame. And give you a good old bash. Take a little bit of damage, but that's completely fine. I'm not worried about it. A little bit of early damage is kind of whatever. A thunderclap. That's a lot of damage coming out of you right now, my friend. We'll defend up as much as we can. Still gonna eat it a little bit. Alright, I like Juggernaut. It's not gonna do any damage, sadly. What did he do to us? I meant his frail. That is painful. Our blocks deal, or our blocks block less, I guess. They don't deal anything. They deal less block. They block less, yeah. Let's Iron Wave. And then headbutt the Iron Wave back on top. And then pummel him. Get rid of this plated armor a lot, because plated armor, every time they lose HP, it gets reduced by 1. So hitting multiple times with things like pummel is what you want to do to get rid of plated armor on enemies. 10. So we can Iron Wave, Thunderclap, and then I guess just defend, which does do 3 damage and get rid of some plated armor because of Juggernaut, not because of a relic. I keep thinking it's a relic. Alright, we don't want this sundial to trigger, so we want to end this turn. There we go. I could have tried to draw into... what's it called? I'll take Searing Blow because it's already upgraded once. I could have tried to draw into Feed to end that turn, but it might have shuffled my deck and given me a sundial proc that I don't really want to have. We'll strike to make use of the 1 vulnerable from Bag of Marbles. I wish this... I mean, obviously it's balanced because it's common relic and it just applies 1 vulnerable. I wish it applied more, though, obviously. We can return Searing Blow to the top. He intends to inflict a negative effect. Oh, he's got Hex. I hate this guy. This is the guy that you just want to kill as quickly as possible, huh? Let's put Searing Blow back on top. And then I think we just want to pass? Yeah, I guess we just pass. As much as it pains me to not do something to deal damage to him, I don't really want to daze in my deck. Okay, so he's attacking for a small amount here. Let's give him that and then Searing Blow. He weakened us. Great. I love getting weakened. Weakened and hexed, huh? What a bad combo. For me. It's great for him. Alright, so we're gonna... Ooh. Let's get Inflame. What's in our deck right now? Just a bunch of dazes. Sweet. Pummel him. Give him a good old strike. It's probably gonna put Frail on us again, I think. No, just keep the weakened up and increase his strength. It's not very nice. We get a bunch of energy, which kind of sucks. So I'm hoping we can draw Feed here. I would really like to draw Feed here. I hate that Sundial triggered, but what are you gonna do about it? Oh man, that's... Well, I mean, we beat him, but we don't get to beat him with Feed. That kind of stinks. I think I want Sword Boomerang more than I want anything else. There's meat. No. Blood Vial's really good. I do like Blood Vial. Apotheosis is quite good. Whenever you lose HP from a card. No. I think we'll take Blood Vial, because the incremental healing is actually pretty good. And then maybe just take another Headbutt so we can set up our deck, stack our deck a little bit better. And we're going to start going to this right-hand path. Plated Armor Boy. Well then. I think we're just going to start with Juggernaut and Inflame, which does kind of have us taking 24 damage. I could Energy Potion. I think it's worth Energy Potioning here. Just because Sword Boomerang could take care of If it hits him, if it hit him every single time, it would take care of plated armor by a slight amount. But that's fine. We'll just mitigate a little bit of damage and kind of make use of the bag of marbles by doing some early damage before the vulnerable wears off. Sweet. Headbutt this guy and put feed back on top. Feed does how much damage? 12. We defend. Then we headbutt and put the defend plus or sword boomerang. I think sword boomerang, because if we can get rid of his plated armor, sword boomerang will reduce his, if we get rid of his block, sword boomerang reduces his plated armor by 3, which will make him easier to, it'll make him a little bit of a softer target. We haven't gotten Sundial yet, because we're starting to get a little bit of cards here. So we'll feed. What have we got in Inferno Blade? Ooh, a Pommel Strike is nice. Drawn to a card. See, here's good stuff. So this plated armor is going to get very, very taken down here. All the way down to 7. We halved it in that single turn. Gonna take a big hit on the chin, but that's okay. Why is that okay? I don't know, because I said it was okay, I guess. It's Iron Wave. Could defend to not take any damage. It's kind of why I hate having 2-cost attack cards with only 3 energy. I think I'm gonna have to defend here. Although it does trigger Juggernaut, which doesn't seem to get rid of plated armor, because it's damage from a power, I think, and not damage from an attack. I think Juggernaut might be better in a shell where you're trying to play like as defensively as possible. So do I think we can kill him this turn? It'd be tough, but I think it's possible. Let's Sword Boomerang to get almost completely rid of his plated armor. And I think we'll just defend. I think there might be a shell with like Juggernaut, a bunch of defense cards, and then that one that does damage equal to the number of your block or whatever. You might need to get the right relics for it though. I'm not entirely sure. Is feed in here somewhere? It's not. It's risky, but I'm going to attempt to kill him with feed. I'm gonna have to draw basically headbutt and pommel strike in my hand, and that should do it. I did not get what I wanted, so I think I just have to kill him. Cause where's feed? Oh, I already used feed. What am I even planning for? I've already used that card. What is wrong with me? Really need to pay attention. Block potion is gonna be great. Yeah, body slam. There we go. So like metallicize and body slam, and yeah, I think that kind of a shell would be where you'd want Juggernaut. A Juggernaut and metallicize work really well together, so let's go with that. So I really want to go down this path. I think I'm gonna audible over to this path. It has an elite, but it has a campfire beforehand, and I'm probably going to need to rest up. In an abandoned temple, you find a giant book open, riddled with cryptic writings. As you try and interpret the elaborate script, it begins to shift and morph into writing you're familiar with. Let's read it. Ah! Odd, the book seems to be about an ancient named Meow. This piques your interest, but you have a great feeling of malaise. I will lose 1 HP. This ancient of resurrection Meow was exiled to the bottom of the spire. You feel compelled to read more, but your body begins to ache. Continue reading. Seeking vengeance, Meow blesses outsiders, using them for his own purposes. Weak and tired, I'll keep going. Those resurrected by Meow remember only fragments of their past. Selves, cursed to fight for eternity. As you near the final page, your old wounds begin to reopen. I will obtain the book. What does this book do? At the end of each turn, you can choose 1 of 3 random cards to shuffle into your draw pile. That seems pretty good. And we have a campfire here, so we can remove something. If we want to, like, maybe just like a basic strike we'd want to remove. could upgrade. We have combat coming up, and if we're planning on doing the ancient as well, we have a lot of combat coming up. We might want to, or the elite, not the ancient. We might want to skip the elite fight. We just go over here for merchant. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that, which means that we're going to probably remove a card. And we're gonna remove a basic strike to thin our deck a little bit, make Sundial proc more frequently, etc., etc. Ah, the drug dealer. Do I want to get jaxed? I'll take it on the off chance that I run into the guy who wants the jax later. And I can give it to him and figure out what in the world you get from doing that. Gain 2 block, draw a card. Gain 8 block, draw a card. Whenever you take damage, deal 2 damage back. For every 3 attacks you play in a single turn. This would be really good for that attack build. That's really good for it. Yeah. I might just want Finesse. Finesse seems like a really good card, because it's just basically 2 block and then replace its cantrips itself. Bottled Lightning. On picking up, choose a skill. At the start of each combat, this card will be in your hand. Interesting. So I think I start with this, because the random attack stays in your deck forever. So I think I just take that so I can always have it. And we're gonna go here and probably rest. Or do we want to upgrade? Let's see what upgrading some of these newer cards does. It just does extra damage, extra block, extra strength. This is just attacks more times. It doesn't reduce. I wish it reduced reduce the cost of some of these cards, but it doesn't. I think we're just gonna rest. We need the HP, and we'll go. I think we'll take a question mark. No, it's combat. Lovely. Alright, so you're attacking for 8 and a negative effect. Let's see what we get. Hemokinesis. Alright. Which costs 0, but it does damage me. 56. Is there, like, actually any chance that I kill you this turn? I don't think so. But I can definitely try. Like, if this hit her every single time, I still wouldn't do enough damage. I definitely want to take out the Mystic, though. Choose a card? What is this from? Oh, this is from Nilri's Codex. Do I keep these forever? I'll take a Whirlwind. I'm interested as to whether they stay with you, or if it's just a per combat basis. Huh. That's interesting. 8 damage. Although it will do slightly more, so it's 12 damage actually. Let's pummel you. I think we then want to headbutt back the Iron Wave and then just feed. Gonna take a pretty big hit. Oh, I'll skip. I don't really want any of those cards, honestly, so gonna take a big hit on the chin here, but we have combat coming up after this. Nifty. That's a pretty big hit as well. I actually might want a block potion here. I don't know. Let's finesse and see what we draw. Defense plus is nice, but we're frail. I think let's... I definitely want to Iron Wave. I don't think I want to Bash. So I think I want to Inflame and then block or defend, so I only take 6 damage here. I'll take an Iron Wave. I think I like Iron Wave. Iron Wave's a good card, especially at common. Yeah, take 6 damage. Getting a little low on life, but that kind of feels like what you're supposed to do with this character. We gain 2 strength. This would not do enough damage. I don't think I want to Jax, so let's actually discard that. So I think what we do is we Iron Wave, we drink the block potion, and then we headbutt the Iron Wave back on top. We headbutt the upgraded Iron Wave back on top. I'll take a Seeing Red. It's guaranteed to be in my hand because it goes into the draw pile. So it's guaranteed that I have a lot of... I actually have enough to use everything, which is nice. And that gives us enough block to not die here. I'm gonna not take any of those. I think if I could have a bunch of Metallicizes, that would lead in pretty well to being able to just play nothing but attack cards, because you just have passively like a bunch of block. I will take another Iron Wave. I think I kind of want to be this balanced build between attack and defense that Iron Wave seems to be leading towards. He is attacking for a lot. Okay, another feed is nice, but not really going to do too much for me here. Let's Finesse, and then I think... No, I want to Iron Wave, and then headbutt the Iron Wave back on top. I probably just honestly want to kind of get this feed out of my hand. I'll take another Seeing Red. It shuffles in, right? Yeah, it shuffles. Okay. My game froze a little bit there. Getting a little weak, but we do have a campfire after this. I think we're just definitely defending up here. I don't want any of those, so I'll pass. Gonna take a smidgen of damage again. I hate these snake plant things. Alright, Metallicize I definitely want to be using. Iron Wave, and then I'll strike because he's doing a strategic thing. I wish I could keep Fire Breathing. I'm not gonna take any of those, those will just dilute my deck at this point. Frail and Weakened. Sweet. This is tough. I think I need to Burning Pact. Get rid of, like... Well, the Jax actually might save me here. Let's get rid of Juggernaut. Okay, so the Jax might actually have saved my life. The problem is, I have all these attacks that... Oh, also I'm weakened. So the Jax did not save my life. I might be dead here. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Let me think about this. I have the Jax to gain the strength. I Thunderclap to give him vulnerable, but the problem is that like these will trigger this malleable so many times that they're not even going to get through it. So I mean, I'm just dead, I think. Yeah. You see, that's why I hate the snake plant, man. It does not matter, I am dead. Gonna -4 life right now. Alright, well, thank you for watching. See if we unlocked anything. We did. Alright, what did we unlock? Wild Strike. Shuffle a wound into your deck, that kind of sucks. Shuffle 2 wounds whenever you draw a wound, draw 1 card. That's interesting, I guess. That's pretty cool. It was a status or a curse. It's pretty good to get if you... I think wounds are considered status cards? Yeah. So this works well with all of these. These all work well together. Thank you for watching once again. If you enjoy it, feel free to leave... If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe for more in the future. Thank you for watching once again. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.